Property taxes have risen so much across Ohio. There's now a serious movement to eliminate them altogether.
And that scares people who run Ohio's townships because the vast majority of their money comes from property taxes. There was a meeting last night in Howland to discuss the repercussions for townships. Should property taxes be cut or eliminated? Townships and property taxes, our top story tonight at 10.
Howland Township Administrator James Pantalone sat in his office this afternoon asking for cooperation on property taxes.
Let's start talking about solutions. Let's start talking about reforms, but let's have those discussions.
Pantalone was part of the meeting last night in Howland where 80 people discussed the future of property taxes. He said 85% of Howland's money comes from property taxes. Pantalone wants other options.
Maybe giving the townships choices of implementing an income tax.
But I think they're also missing the plight of the homeowner.
State Representative Dave Thomas represents a part of Trumbull County in the Ohio legislature. Thomas supports capping increases of inside millage at 3%.
And so that's a huge step to say we're no longer going to have these 20-25% spikes in taxes.
Thomas says some counties, like Geauga, decided not to allow for increases in property taxes.
And I challenge every local government to do that and provide that relief to their taxpayers.
Thomas also said townships need to change, that they should seriously consider consolidating services.
We have to stop just thinking that the old way of doing things in Ohio is going to continue, because we're literally at that crisis cliff.
On consolidation, Pantalone said,
I think that it needs to be looked at. I think that it should be looked at.
There is a statewide citizens' effort to place a constitutional amendment on the November 2026 ballot to eliminate all property taxes in Ohio. Pantalone hopes it does not come to that.
We'll have catastrophic failure. Emergencies will not be responded to. There will be problems. And we need to be thinking about that.
On the topic of consolidation, Howland Administrator James Pantalone suggested forming a task force in Trumbull County and giving it 2 years to come up with a plan.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.